What we're seeing, it appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building. And as fire crews descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
I didn't have to see a plane go in. That just exploded.
I just saw another plane coming in from the...
Thank you. I have this problem. Last July, I was assaulted sexually, and ever since then, I cannot sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping.
How old are you?
I'm 22, going on 23.
But you had somebody we know as an operative show up last weekend, physically assault one of the guys. You got it all on video, and holding up a sign saying that 9/11 Truth, We Are Change was behind the attacks in the attack in Times Square. And of course, international media just happened to show up right when that happened. So you guys are under serious operations right now, and so we're just all praying for you, Luke.
Not only that, but from Geraldo and even other 9/11 Truth websites. But one thing I just wanted to say, that these attacks and these distractions won't ever stop us from fighting for those people who were affected by 9/11. This will only embolden us and make us fight stronger. We will never stop.
Well, the ridiculous thing is they're mainly targeting you because you discredit us. We know their operatives are, but they have one of their operatives show up, assault somebody, and hold up a sign saying 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that's so obvious. They're getting so desperate, and when you didn't attack back, that sent them into a red rage. They are going to lose, and I hope they know that. God bless you, Luke. Great job.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Their operatives are, but they have one of their operatives show up, assault somebody, and hold up a sign saying 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that hold up a sign saying 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that hold up a sign saying 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean,
terror attacks is a lie.
9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean,
the news media was a part of it.
The U.S. government orchestrated 9/11. That is President Bush and the American military.
9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square.
We mistakenly ran the wrong video to accompany this story, and we apologize for that error.
9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth, did the attack. God bless you, Luke. Great job.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, did the attack. You bet. You bet. 9/11 Truth, did the attack. You bet. 9/11 Truth, you bet. Did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you bet. You bet. You bet. You bet. You bet. 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that. You bet. 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that. You bet. You bet. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, did the attack. 9/11 Truth,
the spirit of
did
change,
the attack.
And this change cannot be stopped, and it's going worldwide. We have chapters internationally all throughout the United States, and wherever these criminal politicians, wherever these criminal plutocrats go, we're going to be there. We're going to confront them. We're going to speak truth to power.
You bet. You bet.
Here is
chapters internationally all chapters internationally all chapters internationally all
9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that.
Internationally all
9/11 Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, Truth, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that.
Internationally all
9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack, 9/11 Truth, did the attack, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times, you know, did the attack, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that
internationally, all chapters, internationally, all
9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. You know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you bet, you bet. 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you bet. 9/11 Truth, 9/11 Truth, the attack, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that
chapters, internationally,
9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that
internationally, chapters, internationally, internationally, chapters, internationally,
9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you bet, you bet. 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that
chapters, internationally, 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 chapters, internationally, chapters, internationally,
you bet. 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that
I'm sorry, Larry. I'm going to have to pull you out of
9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in 9/11 Truth, you know, did the attack in Times Square. I mean, that.
Hi, this is nicointelpro with Waterboarding TV. I would like to speak with some management. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is nicointelpro.
To speak to?
To someone close to John McCain. We try to get in touch with him since he's back from Israel. He signed into a contract of Waterboarding TV, and we would like to have his latest confirmation for next schedule. We would like to waterboard alexJones, rudkowski, and amyGoodman next.
Okay, you want to schedule the senator to come?
Yeah, he was, we know he's a supporter of torture, and was very interested in the Waterboarding TV show. We have next on the schedule amyGoodman, rudkowski from VR Change, and alexJones.
Sorry, I can't understand you.
It's about waterboarding.
You want to know his position?
No, not his position. We're pretty aware of his position, and he's pro-torture, and we support this too.
He is not he is against waterboarding.
Well, but he was signing pro-torture, the latest legislative in the Congress.
He is opposed to waterboarding.
No, that's not true.
He opposed the bill.
We had a close source, so he was very interested to support Waterboarding TV. And
Okay, well, do you want me to pass some comment down to someone then?
well, we would like to have him in the show again, because we're scheduling now the next episodes. So,
Okay.
and so he will be a co-host.
Who are you calling from?
It's Waterboarding TV in New York City.
Okay, well,
But we're working on a live video link in Abu Ghraib.
If you want to send a letter, you can. Thank you.
No, we cannot send a letter. It takes too long.
Okay.
He was interested in a video conference.
Email then.
Takes all too long. All we need is a video conference.
Okay. Email doesn't take long.
Okay, so what is his direct email address then?
Scheduling at McCain08HQ.com.
Yeah, I have another question. Since our manager is pro John McCain, we have We have some conflict of interest within our group. We have also Obama supporter and Hillary for you and me. Now these two people are definitely against torture, so we're a little confused by John McCain's pro-waterboarding. He didn't know about the conflict of interest. We would just like to point out it's not a problem for us. It's democracy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Internationally.
Is he soon available in New York City again?
I don't know. I don't have a schedule.
Okay, is he in touch with any of the truthers, because we waterboarding a lot of truthers?
Okay, well, I'm sorry. If you want to send an email, but I can't really help you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Descending on this area.
Are you pro waterboarding too?
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.